Yeah, but even this has a big caveat since some hero progress isn't linear. Very true, very true. It could definitely show off some imbalances of early on. But then again, you know, we see imbalances a lot with heroes as they grow up, right? In the very beginning, Galahad and Ginger, for example, are insanely strong.
It's only a game. Why you have to be mad?
So we are going to go ahead and run with this situation here. I do have some concerns about using this account, but I think we may stick to it. I don't know how much more power level this is going to get. Leveling up this account to... We probably should start a brand new account. All right, so here's the plan. Hero Wars mobile account. We're going to get every hero on the account to 30k power level. Every hero, right? We're going to do this by not investing any soul stones into a hero beyond, I think, 3 stars. I think 3 stars, maybe even 2 stars. Artificially keeping the hero's power levels low. Artificially. Okay. We're going to start on the oldest server, even Cleaver. Cleaver is going to be... I don't know what we're going to do with Cleaver. You do realize power is a poor metric? Yeah, I do know. I do know. It's not going to be a perfect process. It's definitely not going to be. And what I'd like to do is every single hero, we're going to discuss what stats that hero needs. Okay. The things that hero needs to focus on. So we're going to start with Judge. Okay. And we're going to talk about which skins to unlock first. We're going to talk about, you know, how high to level up different things. We're going to talk about which glyphs to invest in, which artifacts are the most important. It's not going to be fun, and I'm not going to enjoy doing it, but I think it's going to be interesting. It'll be fun for you guys, but maybe not for me. That's about a year project. It'll be fun. Or it won't. We're going to talk about every single hero, and I think we're going to talk about every hero every day during live streams. Okay, so a part of every live stream, I want to discuss one hero on Hero Wars Mobile, with the idea of getting an entire catalog of heroes up to the same-ish power level. We're going to do Kark very last, and I think we're going to do Judge, and then we're going to do Maya. We're going to do Judge first, and I think we're going to do Maya. That's going to take forever unless you get lucky with Cleaver. I'm not going to worry about Cleaver. I'm just not going to worry about Cleaver. If I had to do it, my baseline would be to level every hero in the same way, up to Violet 1, 2 glyphs up to 30, base skin level 20, etc. Thinkozo, if you want to reach out to me after the fact, if you want to help me create a nice little baseline for this, I would love to do that. Now, it's not going to give you a nice, clean observation of in-game, but it will help us. It will help us test out new heroes with different team lineups. It'll help us test out, you know, different factions as they get reworked and new heroes added and all of that. I like leaving Cleaver out because you can't choose to get him. And eventually maybe we will get Cleaver, right? The issue with having a high star rating is it artificially inflates your power level. So the idea is we get every hero to level 120, we max out all the skills, and then we max out the artifacts and skins and glyphs that are important to those, or not even max out, but get them to a certain point, right? And then, you know, and then from there we can play around with it. And then if others are interested, this is a specifically hero only situation. So I don't know that I'll ever actually be able to join a guild with this, which will potentially leave me out of acquiring certain things. Like, for example, there are some skins that you can only acquire from the champion shop that may be important, although I'm not sure off the top of my head which of these skins are necessary and which of them are not. We may have to pay somebody. We may have to join some guild in order to get some trophies. You know, they may have to let us, you know, leech a little bit of stuff there. But I'm not going to worry about doing the daily stuff every day. Things that let us get resources for leveling up heroes. So the daily quests, we don't care about the Hydra. You know, we can upgrade a skin. We can defeat bosses in Outland. We can, you know, do expeditions every day. We can level up the Gift of the Elements. We could do the Tight Knight in the dungeon because it awards dungeon coins to get, you know, Corvus, I guess. The Highwayman, sure. Spending energy, sure. Opening chest and tower. But things like the Hydra and Guild Wars and, you know, we'll participate in the arena and the grand arena up to a certain point. But what this will allow us to do is this will allow us to play with different team lineups in, you know, in our range. It will be artificially equalized because, you know, I can't get past a certain point because my heroes are at a certain, you know, power level. But I think it's an interesting idea. And then maybe some of you guys would be willing to jump along with me And, you know, I'm not saying that I'm going to stick it out to the very end, but I think it's a good idea. I think it could be interesting. Yeah, but even this has a big caveat since some hero progress isn't linear. Very true. Very true. It could definitely show off some imbalances of early on. But then again, you know, we see imbalances a lot with heroes as they grow up, right? In the very beginning, Galahad and Ginger, for example, are insanely strong. But as they get to higher levels, they kind of suck, right? I mean, they have their place, sure, but they, you know, they kind of start to die off in popularity for other heroes. That's a dope idea. It's like max testing, but at a lower level. Exactly. And it's a different perspective, right? A lot of people are going to be having this conversation about, you know, Amira sucks at high levels, or how do you defeat Satori? You know, how do you defeat a maxed out Satori team? That's all well and good, but I'm unable to have conversations about team lineups because, you know, because I don't want to show my main account because, you know, I don't want to, my guild mates are not interested in, and I don't want anybody to know where my account is. When we get a new hero, we can expand, like whenever a hero is reworked, we can focus on that hero for a day or two. Whenever there is a new hero added, that would become the hero that we discuss that day. And, you know, we work together to get that hero up to the 30K or 35K or whatever. Ultimate star. Yeah, exactly, John. So that's the thing is like, if I don't get every hero, if I don't get any hero past like 2 stars or 3 stars, I think there are some heroes in the game that spawn in at 3 stars and you can't get them any lower. So maybe I get everybody to just 3 stars and that's it, or I don't know. We'll see. I would create another account for you, min testing. Yeah, the min testing guild. Oh, I love it. The minimum testing idea. So then we can devote, you know. So okay. So and then beyond that, I kind of mentioned this in yesterday's live stream. We'll set up a schedule, right? And then maybe we have people who know everything there is to know about that hero. You know, give me some ideas so that I'm not just being completely random. Jet will be an issue. Yeah, Jet will be an issue. How am I going to get Jet? I don't know. Max Kark for Jet Starns? I could. But still, I mean, I would love to be able to test my Kark Fafnir lineup. Getting Jet on mobile sucks. Maybe if you get Cleaver, Jet will be possible. Maybe that's what I got to do, Raging Turnip. Maybe I don't worry about getting Jet until I accidentally get Cleaver one day. Pull Cleaver twice, get Jet, easy. You get 3-star each hero every 3 months and never catch up as they add new heroes. Yeah, well, all 3-star heroes much faster than that. Like, I don't mind spending money on this account either. I don't mind at all. We'll buy, you know, we can buy bundles. Like we can buy this Helios bundle. How many soul stones do you need? It's 10 to summon at 1 star. Right? 10. And then 20 more to get to 2 star. And then 50 after that. So you only need 80 soul stones to get to 3 stars, right? Just 80? Just absolute star Maya and the other tower heroes, then use them. Yeah, but Trevor, I don't want to absolute star them. I'm trying to keep them low. Buy the artifact deals, if any. You're going to want the first artifacts at 3 stars for the 100% activation. Oh, good points. Good point. Okay, all right. So 3-star heroes. We don't talk about Cleaver and Jet until we loot Cleaver and then we start buying Jet. Wait, but then I can't buy any. I just can't buy Jet soul stones. How am I going to get Jet soul stones? Will I have to absolute star one hero that I'm never going to use? Wait for new Jet skin. New Jet skin with the event. Yeah. I don't know. Obviously, we got some issues we got to iron out here. Absolute star Krista. RPG Holic, that's a good idea. So we'll start with Judge, maybe on like Monday. We'll start with Judge like on Monday, and then we'll kind of go from there. Absolute Ishmael, since it doesn't seem like you use him. Well, Jiv, that's the thing though, is I want to be able to try everybody out. I want everybody to be on equal footing. Since more than one account is doing this, we each pick a different hero to absolute star. No, because then we would need no, it's not gonna work. The 3 times Aurora mission each day. I mean, yeah, it's not an issue of you know it's not an issue of who is going to be able to get there. It's the issue that I don't want to absolute star any hero. Not sure how you'll complete all the missions. The heroes will be weak. Well, that's not the point. I don't want to complete the missions. Rods Thrills. I'm building it just for hero testing. That's it. If he became hero of the month, you will have him. Well, Jet would never do that though. Can you buy a test account from Hero Wars? Can I buy? No. We've actually tried this quite a bit. And honestly, this would what would be the hilarious thing is I would start this and I would get like a month into it, and then they would introduce max testing, and that would change everything. That I wouldn't even need to do it. Oh man, if they ever introduce max testing on mobile though, I would do so much more mobile videos. What's the likelihood of that happening? That's why I'm doing this, D-Warman. It's something new and different and kind of fun, right? New and different kind of money. If they want money, Hero Wars will give you one cent. I've offered. How much would it cost me? The issue is that all of their test servers are in-house, and I would need access to their servers. I don't understand why. Like, they gave us access to the Legends Brawl early by having a completely separate game. Like, the Legends Draft early access was a completely separate game that we downloaded from the App Store, and that was testing, right? That was for testing purposes only. Why couldn't we have access to that and they give us, they give us 1 billion emeralds, and then we can just go and, level up all the heroes.